Always a vibe. It's always a vibe when you fucking with two hands. She want that whole thing back. She like the heroin track, she likes me. She cleans for me nightly, she leans for me. Morning she rush from my touch. Oh, she the cruise, what's good? Salute. Bah, bah. You know what it is. Presence is a must. Bonita apple bone. I gotta put you on. If I didn't, when we cutting the feeling, the beat is strong. Martin Machine, salute. That sugar hill, only a sweet thing. Oh, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that in about 2 minutes. I gotta make sure my energy right. Gotta make sure my energy right with a little hole before I start talking about woman beaters, abusers, clowns, fucking clowns. Where my other cell phone go? I'll be right with y'all. We gonna get into this. It's gonna get ugly tonight. This gonna disappear. With the red bottom. Oh shit. I think I just lost my cell phone to the couch. Like I got this real mean crack on my couch. Like that junk, like once that shit get it, it won't get it. You ain't getting it back. Unless you cutting the roping. SSB 28 salute. Another real one in the building. And to all those people who didn't have their wrenches last time I was online, I took care of that. All the ones that's supposed to be gang gang. I think it was Chin Smoke. It was Chin Smoke and somebody else. But they got him though. Now, give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can try to retrieve this fucking phone. Right, where'd it go? Oh, not on my Jordan. Not on my Jordan. We gonna talk about it, I swear to God. You know what? That shit is fucking up my life right now. My fucking phone. My phone is in some serious trouble right now. And the joint just playing, so that shit just gonna die some shit. Man, look, man. After that shit, man, I got 2 daughters. My oldest daughter is 11. She turned 12 in March. Uh-uh. 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 Nah. Uh-uh. We not doing that. We not doing that. That shit ain't acceptable. I don't care if the nigga young. Niggas try to use that excuse we're young, because we're going to have a whole bunch of woman-beating ass niggas that come out in the hoods and try to say that shit is alright. Well, I'm letting y'all motherfuckers know right now. 2 hands ain't going for that. The boss ain't going for that. Nah, we ain't accepting it and we ain't making no excuses for him. The nigga walked straight up to the girl. Y'all, do y'all even know where he was at? I know where he was at. Y'all already know I'm sourced up. B. Pauly, salute. Hell yeah, them niggas with him should have checked him. That shit some hoe shit, man. Look, I got to get this goddamn phone, man. That joint is playing Jay-Z. Take a bug, and my thug going properly. Man, look. Fuck it, man. It's gonna be playing Jay-Z. Look, man. Look. I don't know who raised these niggas, man. I repeat, I don't know who raised these niggas, man. I don't know who raised these niggas, man. Look, my father, my father used to run women. He used to be involved in this shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't necessarily gonna get into about his life. Camden, New Jersey, nigga. Me and my mother was all I had. My sister was all I had. That shit ain't tolerated in my life. I got two little girls. That shit ain't never tolerated in my life. And any nigga or any person, human being or whatever, if y'all accept that type of behavior and you let a nigga pass with that shit, fuck out of here. You can't even rock with me. Don't even try to talk to me. Don't even try to talk to me. It was that it was at a fucking it was at the University of Miami, bro. At a Mayweather Super Bowl fundraiser event. I repeat, it was at the University of Miami, one of the most prestigious schools in the country, at a Mayweather Super Bowl fundraising event. Dog, he walked up to the girl, had two big ass bouncers behind him. They so worried about a check. Man, I would have had to lose my job right there. You that worried about a check? You that worried about being around a Cabbage Patch Kid? Fuck out of here, man. Look, you either gonna stand for something or you gonna fall for anything, my nigga. And them niggas failed right there. Both of them niggas, they failed. They failed at life. They failed at life. The moment they let that man put his hands on that girl like that in the public, they failed at life. You could just look at everybody around them and they was all in shock, bruh. DHP Jr. salute. Fah Fah, you know what it is. Gun rights, my nigga, salute. I don't know, I'm gonna just call you Kite over there. I don't know what you got going on. I'm gonna call you Mo. I'm gonna just call you Kite. I ain't like the way that last name sound and the way I'm pronouncing it. Late night, man, we talking about what the topic be, man. We talking about Tank Davis at the University of Maryland, at the University of Miami, Hurricane University, running up on a woman in broad daylight in public, yoking her up by her throat and drag the broad out by her neck. I'm talking about drag the broad out by her neck. And what I'm talking about is if anybody condone that type of activity, because do you know the PBC bitch boy supporters is going to come out in hordes and they're going to try to condone that type of behavior and try to give him a pass because he's young. Now, my nigga, you make that type of mistake when you like 15, 16 on that level. You don't make that type of mistake in no goddamn 20 plus. Come on, bruh. Man, you're not getting no pass with me on that. Not on no women, bro. Not on no women. You a whole bitch for that shit. You a whole bitch for that shit. Women are emotional by nature. Men, we override that with logic. So if you couldn't use your logic and your common sense and you had to put your hands on a nigga, you a bitch for that. You a bitch. Salute, my G. Gun rights. Real one in the building. Red Glove in the building too. Salute, my nigga. Carlos and Rosado in the building. Salute. Hell yeah, you already know. I'm real mad about that. I'm real mad about that. Man, I do anything in the world. Man, dog, I jump in front of a motherfucking bus for my motherfucking sister, man. I jump in front of a bus for my daughters, man. I jump in front of 20 motherfucking bullets for my kids, man. Fuck that. I'm sorry, bro. I can't tolerate somebody hitting a woman in public around me without knotting their shit or without jumping in the middle of their shit. Cause man, there's just certain things you don't do, and we got to get back to what real men conduct themselves like real men and carry themselves like real men. That ain't real man shit, bro. That ain't real man shit, bro. He grabbed that broad like this. He grabbed that broad like this. Lift her up off her feet. Lift her up off her feet. And she on the back of the heels, skirting out the damn door. Out the door. You at the University of Miami, bro. You did that in broad daylight. So this where I'm going with it. I'm gonna get to the comments in a second. So if you'll do that in broad daylight to a female, bro, imagine what he do to women behind closed doors. I repeat, if you'll do that to a woman in public with no fucks given, bro, imagine what you'll do to a woman behind closed doors. That nigga's a dirtbag, fam. Nigga's a dirtbag, fam. Niggas a dirtbag, fan. We gotta find a new name for him. And he can't be Stank Davis no more. He beyond that. He beyond that. I'm real mad about that shit. Like I'm really mad about that shit. Yeah, he got a little man complex. But the thing about that is, dog, like, bro, you a professional boxer, bro. That's a little girl, man. To me, that's a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, she a little 21, little 20, anywhere between a little 21 to 25-year-old little cutie jump. I don't know. That might have been Floyd. I think that's Floyd ex-girlfriend. Yeah, that's Floyd ex-girlfriend. Don't treat from nobody. That's whole shit, man. On your own too, do your shit, man. Ain't beating women and seeing citizens, man. Look, man. Somebody got to wash that boy, man. Somebody got to throw him a party, like we say around, like we say up in like we say up in the You got to throw that boy a party. You feel me? How good of a fight is Billy Joe Saunders and Boo Boo Andre? Dalen Pulley, that's an amazing fight. That's an amazing fight because you're talking about two slick southpaw guys that's got to go at it. You know what I'm saying? To go at it head to head, good speed, good footwork, good ring general shit, man. It'll be a great battle, man. Like, for real, that'll be a good war. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. So my whole thing is this. So you was at the damn joint in Miami with Floyd. You got all them people around you and shit like that, man. That motherfucking 250, that 250,000 plus you being sued for bouncing a check for goddamn ice. I repeat, you bouncing checks for ice. Is it black girl lost or shorty owe you for ice? I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure it out. You bouncing checks for ice. You bouncing checks for ice. He real aggressive, right? He real aggressive right now. He extra. Shorty probably know all that. Know all his little inner dirty dark secrets. Little dirtbag ass nigga. Fucking Cabbage Patch Kids. Chin Smoke, I got you in the pocket now. Wrench gang. Yeah, you midget. That nigga ain't nothing but like 5'5", 5'6". He a real little dude. He a real little dude. Like that shit don't get you. You don't get no points. You don't get no points for me moving like that. After that, man, it was one thing for me to talk about your boxing activity, what you was doing and what you wasn't doing. But when you doing stuff like that, now you done took it to a whole nother level with me, fam. You done took it to a whole nother level with me, fam. I repeat, you done took it to a whole nother level with me, fam. I don't condone that. I don't condone that. Nah, he ain't baby Brono Lee, man. He baby Floyd. That was Floyd's thing. Boxing Monster, salute. I got you in the pocket with that blue wrench. Wrench gang, that was the other one that was supposed to get it. Chin Smoke and Boxing Monster. Y'all in the pocket. Yeah, we don't rock like that, man. We don't, man. Hey, MTV Party Boy. I repeat it again. Tank Davis walked straight up in the University of Miami in the gym where Floyd was conducting this fundraiser for the Super Bowl and all of that. The day before the Super Bowl, broad daylight, walked straight up to the girl, grabbed her by her throat, yoked her up in the air, and dragged her out the joint. And I'm talking about the door was what, y'all? If y'all seen the video, what, the door was about at least, what, 15 yards away? The door was about 15 yards away from where he grabbed her up at? Clown. It's not the same between a normal guy punching you than a boxer. Hell no, it's not the same. Hell no, it's not the same. You talking about, man, they work their whole life on those shots. So every shot they throw at you is going to be perfect. You going to hit them wrong, all types of shit. But the shit they throw at you is going to be some hot shit and it's going to be perfect. They lethal weapons, man. They got to register them shits. He ain't even supposed to lift a finger and touch a girl, let alone grip her by her throat, pick her up, and drag her out the joint with two big-ass, about 6'10", behemoth, 300-plus pound I'm talking about offensive linemen. I'm talking about he had offensive linemen with him, bruh. And not near one of them dudes did anything about it, fam. They didn't do nothing about it. Man, bruh. Facts, SSB28. I don't want to see no nigga say free tank. Period. Period. You already know Chin Smoke. You been gang gang. Man, look, man. You choked a girl, my nigga. You choked a girl, my nigga. Like, and not that you like just like gracefully like did some shit that I could have like, all right, I can forgive you for that. Like, nah, you went all the way foul with it. You went all the way foul with it. Like, there ain't no coming back from that with me, man. I can't respect it. I can't respect you. I can't rock with you. Nigga, there ain't nothing about, man, I don't give a fuck about who you fighting, bro. If you fighting, I'm hoping you get beat the fuck up. I'm hoping a nigga slump you. I'm hoping a nigga Adonis Stevenson your ass. Yeah, I said it. I said it. It ain't nothing boxing monster. You well deserving of it. It's all about the gang, man. We strong up in here. You already know. Mob shit. Man, look, if B More don't disown him, look, he can't come back to the city like that. I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. We ain't going for that. We ain't going for that around here. He can't come back to the city moving like that. We don't condone that. We don't get down like that in Maryland. I'm telling you that right now. We don't get down like that in Maryland. Yeah, all the way. Fuck him. Everything he stand for. Everything he stand for, fuck him. Because there's certain lessons, man, I learned in life, brother, I picked up before I was a grown ass man. Before I was a grown ass man. I was way ahead of niggas that was older than me when I was a little dude. When I was a little dude running around out here because my mind state was right. My mind was right. Niggas had to respect my mind. They had to respect my mind. I can't respect his light. He ain't enlightened up there. He ain't right. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But he ain't right, bruh. When you moving like that, man, I got to find this fucking phone, man. Shit. I can't even put my hand on it. I can't even put my hand on it. I hope that joint blow up. Wherever that joint at, I hope it blow up, for real. I swear to God, I hope that phone blow up. Jackal Davis, salute. Yeah, you just saw that video? Yeah, I bet it made you say fuck him about 5 times over. I bet you that video made you say fuck him about 5 times over. Man, Tank Davis put his hands on a woman, man. Just like the topic say, before you click on and you come up in here, it say Stank Davis hits a girl. I don't remember even what I typed. I was so mad. I was so mad. I don't even remember what I typed. But I know it's got something to do with Tank Davis hitting a woman. This is where we at in the state of boxing, man. Like, this is where we at in the state of boxing, man. Like, for real. Like, real rap, man. Real rap. This is what the state of boxing has turned into. A fucking sideshow, man. A fucking sideshow with a bunch of monkey ass niggas, man. A bunch of monkey ass niggas. It done turned into a sideshow. Niggas ain't even focusing on their craft. They getting overweight and they beating up on girls and then they mad at the world because she probably, you know what I'm saying, she probably feeling indifferent about you. Because look, there's one thing my uncle always told me when I was young out here. He said, man, look, you can have all the money in the world. You still a hoe ass nigga. Money don't change the fact that you a hoe ass nigga. You was a hoe ass nigga before you got the money. Now you just a hoe ass nigga with money. Money don't change the fact that you a hoe ass nigga. You a hoe ass nigga, you a hoe ass nigga. And he's a hoe. He's a hoe, bruh. It was a fundraiser, man. And like, yo, I'm talking to, you know what I'm saying, like one of the dudes that's like, I'm gonna just put it like this. I'm DMing one of the dudes that like usually sit ringside with one of the major promotional outfits, you feel me? And I'm talking to him, and he shot me the joint. He shot it to my DM. So I watched it immediately. I retweeted it. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted the world to get the right perception of this nigga. There ain't no way you can change it. If you try to if you try to give him the benefit of the doubt after you watch that video, it's something wrong. You beating women too. You beating women too, or you got a softer heart than me. I don't fucking know, but I just can't fuck with you because I can't respect that. I can't respect that at all. That shit was like the most for real, bruh. I can tolerate a lot of shit, man. Like really, I really can. I really can tolerate a lot of shit and give it back. Like, okay, homie fucked up. We're gonna give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody messes up in society, but bro, like man, I be studying the I psychologically evaluate human beings. I really read up on certain books. Really study body language. Like I'm into that shit. I'm into that shit. And one thing I know about character, the things that you're comfortable with doing in public, it really defines what you will do behind closed doors, man. I'm talking about he probably got that girl in the house wherever he live at, dragging her down carpets. She's losing her nails, scratching walls, trying to get away from this nigga, getting beat on, trying to cover it up with patchwork on top of patchwork on top of patchwork. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. If you would walk up to a woman at one of the most prestigious colleges in the country and you'll choke her like that and drag her, man, what you doing behind closed doors, bruh, is uncanny. What you doing behind closed doors, bruh, is uncanny. Like, seriously, though. Seriously, though. Seriously, though. Like, it makes me want to take a deeper look inside the mind of the monster that is Stank Davis, man. Man, gun rights, I don't even know. I don't even think so, bruh. It was like everybody sat there like and looked and they just had their mouth open like they was just hella shocked. Like nobody cared. Like people cared, but nobody cared enough to initiate and be like, yo, he wildin'. Like somebody gotta do something about the boy. Like I'm more worried about what he did to the girl inside the car, what he did to her on the way to the car, because on the campus, you know, it's a long way to the car. He probably dragged that broad by her head all the way back to wherever their car was, man. I guarantee it's somebody else, bruh. That's a fact, gun right? That's a fact, Mafia. That's a fact. Man, I guarantee, Mafia, there's somebody else, bruh. There's somebody else that's standing out there with a camera that's got another angle of that footage, bruh, and it gets uglier. We'll find out tomorrow. We'll find out in a couple hours. We'll find out tomorrow for real. If we don't find out in a couple hours, we'll find out tomorrow. Man, Cruz, I don't know. I don't know. I got that shit. I got that shit just as fast as I got it. That's as fast as I put it out. And in that little bit of time, I watched that video 6 times, man. There's no other way I could process it than other than he did what he did. And that shit is completely unacceptable. That shit is unacceptable. Like, that is... These people, man, look, man. I was just thinking the same shit, Red Glove. They need to let Devin Haney get a hold of that boy, man. Beat some act right into that nigga, man. Devin Haney will wash him up real nice. And see, the crazy thing is, man, Y'all notice how just in how January just kicked off, how just 2020 just kicked off. All of this shit just been surrounding Premier Boxing Champions, and I mean nothing good. All types of negativity. I'm talking about frustration between fighters. I'm talking about the all types of other promotional companies like lifting up the skirt off of what they doing. Like they just like it's just nothing good is coming out of being a premier boxing champion, nigga. And if you are a boxer on premier boxing champion and you got some form of backbone, integrity, and you really want to see your career flourish, I suggest you jump off the ship ASAP. Like I will repeat, I suggest you jump off the ship ASAP. Right, right, Leighton. Throw him up in there with motherfucking Clarissa Shields. She, for real. Told y'all that nigga gonna be another Broner Watt. I don't remember like it was yesterday. All my homies keep saying Broner this, Broner that, Broner gone, Broner be that nigga. No longer. That's a fact though. That's a fact. Because you can see, man, like bruh, like, man, I know some cold ass boxers, man. And them niggas should make it. Them niggas should have made it. They should be doing certain things that these other dudes is doing, and they ain't half as nutty as them other dudes. But they got just enough nut in them to where it'll hinder their progress and success in life. So it slowed down all of the, the great things they could have did with their hands coming out the gym and shit like that. So with that being said, man, like Tank Davis, Adrian Broners, your Robert Easters, your Errol Spencers, like these dudes is all the dudes that's like, yo, they got, you know what I'm saying, they took their little bit of potential, they didn't maximize it, they got a hold of life or whatever, got all drunk, hypnotized by the Al Heyman fucking fuckery and all of that, and they just letting themselves, they just driving themselves in the grave. They ain't got no real ones around them, nobody to tell them they messing up or nothing. They parents don't even tell them they messing up. You want to know why? Because they like the check they getting. They like the new house. They like the little car. Probably ain't even got the house, just a little car or something like that, a little installment piece. They happy with how they living. My whole thing is this, man. These niggas is destroying themselves. You watching young black niggas who never had money destroy themselves. And that's what normally happen to young black men who ain't never had a dollar that come from where, you know what I'm saying, the certain depths that we come from. That's what happens. They don't got what they say over in UK. They don't got no bottle. Them niggas don't got no bottle. They too busy. They don't know how to deal. They don't know how to deal with life on life's terms. They just got given something, and now they got all these responsibilities, and their eyes get big, and then all of the stuff that come with it. They don't pick the right women. They don't pick the right food. They don't pick the right company. They don't pick the right man. They don't even pick the right cars and houses. They just don't. They don't pick the right nothing. They don't pick the right nothing. And then they got that, you my black brother, I'ma look out for you, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Run with me and get a smaller check. Run, like, bruh, run with me and get a smaller check. But you got the boys over there eating 8-figure pies all day. These boys getting, on average, Boo Boo Andrade getting like $4 million every time he fight a bum. Like you got Devin Haney. He already getting M's every time he fight lower level competition now. These boys shining. And they got their heads on their shoulder. The difference between you look at a Devin Haney or you look at a Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, man, them boys got a glow around them, man. They aura right. Shakur had his little run messing up, but he was fighting in the streets with an older grown man. Put hands on him, put him to sleep. That shit happens. I don't got nothing to say about that. You know what I mean? But when it come down to it, them other young cats, man, they got that glow, man. They got that Bruce Leroy glow. They chilling, they doing the right thing. They got people around them, man, that want to see them do right, man. They kind of got their head on the way. It's like, all right, I'm gonna have fun, but I know how to slow it down too. These niggas not living right, man. They not living right, bruh. They not living right, man. Like, for real. Like, I don't think y'all understand how much that shit bothers me when I see young black men running around, them niggas not living right, man. Like, for real. Like, I was all the way treacherous in my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, like, I had life I had damn near my life flash before my eyes. I done had my door kicked in and I done watched my fucking whole life slow down to where I thought I wasn't never gonna come home from fucking jail. I done fucking, you know what I'm saying? I done been in all types of shit that made me be like, you know what? Let me pump my brakes. Really had to sit down on my ass for like 2 years, not move, look around, like just appreciate what's around me. I'm talking about family, my kids, like smelling fresh air, nature. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to laugh, like just appreciate life on life's terms and slow down. You know what I'm saying? I could have been dead. Like I don't want to see them niggas end up dead because they don't know how to slow down and they got every opportunity to be great. Like man, I want to see niggas seize their moment, man. That's it. I just want to see every dude seize their moment, man. I want to see everybody be great. But see, it take a certain level of, it take a certain mentality to be a great person, man. It ain't easy. You gotta walk a certain way every day, bro. I just heard a conversation where Reggie said that you don't do this in public. What the fuck? You should be saying you don't do this in private or public. These LBC fanboys are cowards. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. They get on their boxing monster and they get the caping for these dudes, man. When they do stuff like that and make excuses for them, that's how you know what type of dudes they are when they say shit like that. Like, bruh, off top, I'm telling you right now, off top, if you willing to forgive an individual, now I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm a forgiving person, but I ain't a forgetful person though. You know what I mean? Like I might low key, like I don't have to walk, I don't have to chill with you. I don't have to walk in your shoes. I don't have to be around you. You know what I'm saying? So what you do in your life, it weighs no bearing on mine. You can exert yourself in the fucking most idiotic way, however the fuck you want to. It weighs no bearing on me. But at the same time, I ain't forget how you choked up that fucking girl. So that right there, nigga, I can never fuck with you. Like I could never fuck with you. And anybody else that choose they want to fuck with you, hey, that's on y'all. Y'all buy sucker nigga tickets then. Y'all buy sucker nigga tickets then. I'll buy Teofimo Lopez tickets. A nigga that got married, nigga got married at a young age, you know what I'm saying, already in 14 fights trying to be great. I'll buy Devin Haney tickets. You know what I'm saying? I'll buy Shakur Stevenson tickets. Young dudes trying to be great, man, with people around them, man, that really got backbones. Dudes that I know is trail. Dudes that I know is trail. Not no fakers. Not no fakers, man. Because when you look at the Charlos, when you look at Tank Davis, when you look at Adrian Broner and all of them, Robert Easters and all of them types, the Errol Spencers, they got one thing in common. They got bitch ass niggas all around them. Pause 1 second. I'm gonna get another bottle of water. Them dudes got one thing in common, man. They got nothing but bitch ass niggas all around them, man. All around them. Nerve of these niggas, man. LeBron salute. Facts, Red Glove. It ain't no fucking excuses, man. It ain't no fucking excuses, man. Ain't no fucking excuses, man. Lance Carter salute. Troop Arm Jake salute, my guy. Hell yeah, Tank is a fucking idiot, man. Hell yeah, Tank is a fucking idiot. And all of these dudes that be talking about, man, he shouldn't be doing shit like that in public. No, dummy, he shouldn't be doing shit like that at all. Bruh, there's one thing that people didn't tend to forget about Tank that I didn't forget. That motherfucker got a daughter, man. He got a daughter. That nigga daughter's like, what, 2, 3 years old. So what, he supposed to do it at home around his daughter? When is he supposed to do it? When is it okay? When is it okay to choke and drag a bitch like that? Please tell me. When is it alright to do some shit like that? Not never, man. Not never, man. Only time a person get a pass with some shit like that if they a kid. I'm talking about I'm talking like 20 and down. 20 and down. Because everybody ain't got guidance. Everybody ain't got guidance at them points in their life. You don't get no passes, man, with Tank at in his life, man. You just gotta stay out the way and focus on your business and keep the bullshit away from you. I'm allergic to bullshit. Exactly. Bullshit make me break out in hives, my nigga. Bullshit make me break out in hives, my nigga. I got too many real man. Look, man. I swear to God, man. I thank God every day that my team's so strong, man. I'm not talking about no YouTube. I'm talking about real life. I thank God every day my team's so strong. I mean, I really do. We done been through it. And the beautiful thing is, everybody doing the right shit right now. Everybody prospering, owning businesses, living life, watching their kids grow up, going to recitals and stuff. Things that we never thought we would be able to imagine we get to see us do. We never got, we couldn't even think that far ahead. Couldn't even think that, like, yo, I'm watching my daughter grow up. I'm watching her blossom right before my eyes. Like, one day I'm gonna be thankful enough to see my daughters get married, or man, my man got businesses and shit like right next door to the commissioner, man, own half the building, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is moving out, man. Niggas is at wine tastings and shit like that. Like, living life, man. Trying doing affluent shit, man. Trying to be different, man. Trying to be better, man. Bossing up, man. Bossing up. LaRon, the video. Oh, you talking about the video? Go on my Twitter. It's on my Twitter. That's a fact, Cruz. I hate people that live that whole movie life too, because guess what? A movie ends. A movie ends, bro. The movie ends. Guess what? Life gonna keep on going, man. The reels of life keep on rolling, bruh. And everything you do, look, man. That's like I tell. This is like I told my. So I tell my nephew. I'm like, yo, your life is a fucking resume, bruh. I'm like, everything you do in that joint. I'm talking about when you hanging out with your friends, when you at work, whatever you doing on your job, all of that stuff, how you treat people, all of that stuff is a resume. And everybody taking notice. Oh, you done fucked over this person. Oh, you done did this nut ass shit. Oh, you done did that. Oh, you done robbed somebody. Oh, you done stabbed somebody. Oh, you done did this, did that. Right, wrong, and different. Oh, you done Ponzi schemed somebody. You done stole some money from the elderly or something like that. You done broken somebody back door. They happened to be somebody there, and and you got scared and you heard them. Now you got to live with that shit. You got victims. Like, you don't know what it's like sitting across from a victim, watching mothers cry. They scared of you from what they did to their son. Something like that. Like, your life is a resume, bro. And you want all of the right shit on your resume. You don't want the wrong shit on there. I promise you. Because you're going to spend the rest of your life trying to mop that shit up. And at the same time, you gonna be doing a whole bunch of shit you don't fucking like, and all the time you trying to climb back, trying to climb back and build a relationship. Well, I'm gonna tell you, everybody that ain't that successful, man. Everybody don't get the chance to build the relationships to the ones they fucked up before. Once you fuck it up, some of them you gonna have to eat, and they gonna be fucked up. But the fucked up part about it is you ain't gonna be able to change. Like, you can't sleep with it at night. You can't stomach it. It ain't them that's having the hard time. It's you. You know what I mean? There's a fleeting moment to them, but for you, that shit is a lasting impression on you. It leaves footprints on you for the rest of your life, man. So I'm telling you, your life is a resume, and everything you do, you gonna have to fess up for that shit. You gonna have to fess up for that shit. Facts, boxing monster. I got 2 daughters too. That's why I said that nigga Tank got a daughter, bro. To respond like that, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. He out the slums, man. He got money, and you been with the biggest sports figure in the world, the biggest financial sports figure in the world. You with Floyd Money May. You with Floyd Money May, and you conducting yourself like Floyd Jr. Like, you acting like Floyd. You acting like how Floyd used to treat Miss Jackson at the mansion and shit. Joe Biden salute. Getting more and more like Floyd. That's exactly what I said on my tweet. I said, you could definitely tell this Floyd fighter. I said, man, that nigga's Floyd Jr. He is Floyd Jr. He is 100% Floyd Jr. Conducts himself that way, and it's a fucking travesty, man. It's this type of shit that takes away from all of the great stuff that should be happening in the fucking boxing world. But these are the dudes that are hindering the sport that everybody want to take their time and pay attention to. Why y'all paying attention to these niggas, man? Like, I ride on them niggas 24/7, bruh. And Deontay Wilder be watching my videos. I know he do. That man was on he was on the Wiley and Whitlock show. Guess what that Bama said on Wiley and Whitlock? Y'all never guess what that nigga said on Wiley and Whitlock. Twins, I disagree with you. You don't have to have good people around you. If a person can't tell right from wrong, choose to do wrong, that's their choice. Yeah, but at the same time, you got to be raised into that. If you didn't have nobody schooling you in on right and wrong, and all you saw was wrong your whole life, you're going to be prone to that. So I got to disagree with that. Everybody needs type people. You can't have type yes men around you. You need to have people around you that could reel you in, bruh, because if you ain't never had money before in your life and you come into all this newfound wealth, you start smelling yourself. You start feeling the fuck out of yourself. And guess where you gotta run to get your ego, that big ass head you got. Get your ego bubble pop. You gotta run back to your source of energy, your source of power. And if you couldn't find it in your family members, because most people got family members that are there, they got a nice little structure. But for the ones that don't, they hand on other foster kids. They chill with the other niggas in the group homes with them, and they run around and they slum it with them. Everybody didn't have the right way. Some people had to rob to come up. They had to bump their head several times to get it right. Certain people can't even find the right direction in the form of a family member because they don't have it. You might find it in the form of some counselor. You might find it in the form of, you say you in love with art, so you go do art. And you might have to find somebody who's a role model in your artistry. Like, dog, it's people walk in so many different forms of life, but can't no one person in life say they can make it out here on their own and say that every decision they make is going to be the right decision. That's why they say even a genius asks questions. Everybody got to ask questions, bro. That's the meaning of life, fam. That's the meaning of life. You don't roll through life and you just got it all figured out. It don't happen like that. Everybody isn't born with the proper integrity. Everybody ain't born with the proper tools to just go out here and make it and get it. That's why you got some people that just go, they do the right thing 24/7. You want to know why they do the right thing 24/7 as a youngin' going up through high school, college, and they successful in college and shit like that? That's because they had a comfortable family structure. They family didn't fail them. They didn't put them in the same impoverished situations they was, that they was in. They made sure that their children live comfortable, that they can come up, and they didn't have to think about that. They didn't have to worry about that. They didn't have to walk the same streets they walked. They got put on. They was in private schools. They were taken care of. That's what you're supposed to do, so you ensure people don't come up like that. Everybody don't get the fruitful teachings in their households. Some people households is dysfunctional. Some people got dysfunctional family members who drug addicts and shit like that. Everything affects people in different ways, bruh. So Jackal, at the same time, I feel you. Yeah, you should be able to walk right. You should be able to walk tall and know right from wrong. But idle hands is the devil's playground, my nigga. I repeat, idle hands is the devil's playground, my nigga. So if you got a whole bunch of money and you got a whole lot of time on your hands and ain't nobody giving you game for shit, what you gonna do? You can go get into some shit. You might disrespect women on a whole nother level because now you got money. Before you had that money, you might have thought you was just a light-skinned Cabbage Patch Kid looking nigga. I'm talking about Tank Davis. But as soon as he got that bread, he started feeling differently because guess what? Even the strongest niggas around you, they might look at you like you was they little nigga. When you start touching paper, they become these weak ass niggas, yes men, become little niggas than them niggas. They don't know how to tell them nothing. That's the thing, bruh. You got to be able to be real back in. Everybody got to have a source of power, fam. You got to be able to go back to that source of power and get right. Because the farther you get away from your family, or the farther you get away from the people that help you become the person you are, that dims your light, bro. That dims your light. It fucks up your source of energy, bro. Man, what Martin Machine, man, shit, what's understood ain't got to be explained, bro. He wouldn't be, man, look, I'm telling you right now. I keep it on me. I keeps it on me. About mine, About mine, that joint cushion close. That joint cushion close. And I'm talking about I'm gonna leave some mushrooms up in you. Some straight mushrooms. Shit, yeah, hey. Hey, I'm with all of that shit, man. I just got a motherfucking what was it? I got an SKS. I just got an SKS, but I love them hand joints though, man. I'm in love with 40s. I'm in love with 40s. Got the Taurus 357. Um, got the Des. I got the Des. We got the Desi. That joint my brother joint. I don't never shoot it though. That was my brother joint before he passed away. AR-15. Little shit. I even got some bump stock shit. But my man Pops is crazy with it. I'm talking about this nigga got five safe Jones, like the big 6-foot Jones. I'm talking about the big heavy duty like Bank Jones. This Bama got the Magnum 500. Soon as you buck that joint, you feel all the heat. You feel like your face is in the oven. You just feel the heat rising from that joint. Big ass barrel on that bitch like this. Put a monkey hole in your ass. The goddamn, my favorite joint though out of all of this shit I got is my Ruger Red Hawk 44 Magnum. That's my favorite gun. Bruh, y'all gotta come down to motherfucking Maryland, bruh. Shit, I got nothing but motherfucking private property down this bitch, bruh. Unload all motherfucking day. Hop on a motherfucking four-wheeler. Put them bags on your back. Shit. Targets, skeets, watermelons, glass, hay dummies, you name it. Boar hunting is free in East Texas. Oh, for real? Y'all boys getting that bacon. Getting that bacon. I ain't never ate no boar, though. I bet that shit some banging ass barbecue, huh, man? So Ludabella basically said what I was saying, that, you know what I'm saying, like, Deontay Wilder, that like pretty much Anthony Joshua pretty much called that man bluff with that money. Put that big bag on the table, and Deontay Wilder declined it, man. So Deontay Wilder really don't want the smoke, but he still try to save face with Deontay Wilder and keep many relationships, because then at the same time he be putting his foot in his mouth too about a couple of them situations. But my whole thing is this, man. When niggas like exile you, it's like, bruh, how much shit do them niggas got to do before people get the picture, man? Like, and another thing too, somebody sent me a link. I think it was Tim Nealon. Salute. I think Tim sent me a link, and it was a joint talking about Paulie Malignaggi ain't been allowed to none of the press conferences over there for Wilder Fury 2. And we all know Paulie Malignaggi is one of the coldest, you know what I'm saying, one of the coldest dudes on the microphone when it comes to them fights, because he called it straight down the middle. They ain't letting him in no press conference. We talking about a former, you know what I'm saying, 2-time world champion, motherfucking one of the best boxing minds on the mic in this era. He can't even get into none of the press events. Then on top of that, Anthony Joshua was sitting back mocking niggas. Anthony Joshua loving this shit. Hey, Anthony Joshua, low key, man, Anthony Joshua ain't like that in real life, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Anthony Joshua ain't this nice dude. Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, to just run through building and catch babies, you know what I'm saying, to catch babies, you know what I'm saying, that catch babies, that save babies in fire, that run and save women from cars, that signs 80 billion gazillion autographs and is just this friendly Confucianist thinker. Like, that's not him, bro. I'm telling you, he a low key. Anthony Joshua, a real nigga, low key. I'm telling you. Cause that nigga be low key taking digs, bruh. And I be looking at niggas and I be sizing niggas up, bruh. Cause I be like, I'm a chess player at life, man. So I feel like everybody gotta be some level of chess player at life. You just gotta know what position you are. You just gotta know what piece you are on the board, if you feel what I'm saying. I feel like Anthony Joshua, he real slick with that chess shit, man. Cause he real calculated the way he be coming at people. And it be at the right time too. It's like he sit back and wait for it, bruh. Like killing him with all this kind of shit and shit like that. I'm telling you. As soon as that nigga get home and he get into his comfort, he get into his spot, his comfort zone where it's away from people and the cameras and shit like that. When it's just him and just the homies. Oh my God. I know that nigga a dog. I know he a dog. I know he a dog. Hell yeah, two-time world champion, Paulie Maldonado. Hey, you already know I'm fucking with you, man. Like, I'm shooting out. I'm going to Cali. I'm going to Cali in May. But shit, I'm supposed to be coming out. I'm supposed to be coming out Vegas like I'm supposed to be coming out Vegas right back when I touch down from Cali. I'm supposed to leave from there, either shoot straight to Vegas or I gotta come back to Maryland and shoot back out. It all depends on what my daughter gonna do. But yeah, I'm coming out of Vegas or something. I got peoples out there. So shit, man, look, I'm telling you, there ain't no place in America that's, you know what I'm saying, safe from two hands. I go wherever my niggas at. I like being in all parts of the motherfucking world. Nigga, shit, you ain't got to tell me. I'm out there. Out there. I feel you. Yeah, that scar some bitch too. Cause my man, he got the one of the hardest joints I seen was that P90 joint though. My man Pops got the P90 joint. The joint got the motherfucking the way the joint loads the motherfucking the way it loads them in the chamber, the bitch goes in it. It flicks. It flicks through the chamber like the bitch see through. You can see all the bullets laid down in that joint. And then when that joint go through, it spins, dog. It spin them bitches out. When that bitch shoot, hold on, the Ugas fight and Mike Dallas fight come on tonight. I thought that was next week. If that's on tonight, I'm about to cut the TV on right now. Hell yeah, I'm watching Ugas fight. I fucks with Ugas. Ugas my man. Facts, Red Glove. I'm telling you, Anthony Joshua ain't no squeaky clean dude, bruh. He know when to cut it on and when to cut it off. That's why Anthony Joshua was successful and Deontay Wilder be struggling selling tickets, man. Because he know who to be. Like, it's genuine. When he deal with people, he genuine. But like he extra though. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not really that like how what's the word I'm looking for? Not loquacious. He's not as studious as he projects himself. He's a lot more. Anthony Joshua got legs, man. Y'all know what I'm saying. Anthony Joshua definitely got legs. And like I'm telling you, if you get behind that, if niggas know that nigga where he like let his like what they say, let your head down or whatever, and just let himself go, man, I know that nigga. He a goon for real, low key. Anthony Joshua a goon, man. I'm telling you, cause he be picking the niggas, man. Niggas just don't be catching it. Anthony Joshua be getting on people. Let me see what the Let me see what's up with this fight. If that's the case, I'm already live. I'm gonna just call that shit while we on here. I'm gonna just call it play by play if the fight on. I might as well just call that shit while we on here. We live, right? Live, right? Might as well. That's what it's about. Bruh, like, man, I don't even know why I got cable for real. I don't even watch TV. Like for real. Every time, and then when I be trying to find the channels and shit like that, I be looking through these bitches for hours because it's like 700, 800 of these motherfuckers. That shit stupid as shit. Paying for this shit for no goddamn reason. Alright, here we go. Alright, PBC Fight Night. Who we got? Riviera versus uh big right hook. Hit that nigga all up in his shit. Bow. Bow, bow. You know what it is. Alright, let's see who in this joint real quick. You already know. I completely forgot about PBC Fight Night. I really don't like supporting these niggas, to be perfectly honest. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? I just don't like what they been on, but like I love my boxing, man. So if there's some boxing on, man, we gonna watch that shit. And we gonna call it. Man, this dude, whoever this dude is in the corner, man, he wore out. Them boys must have been going to war. They must have been going to war. Oh, this bad my it's Herman Cicero. Luis Ortiz trainer. He got a Cuban in here. He got a little young sharp Cuban in his jump. He's smiling and everything. He want all the smoke. He want all the smoke. All right, we on round 9 or 10. It's the 135 class. Um, Riviera versus Maldonado Jr. Riviera killing them. Total punches landed 121, 123 to 42. AJ be taking people wives, bro. Hell yeah, low key. That nigga look, man. AJ come around, man. And AJ, he the worst type of dude that'll take your girl too. He'll have you really in your feelings because he gonna take your girl quietly, bruh. He ain't even gonna say nothing. He just gonna walk in the room and he just gonna wink at her and shit. AJ gonna walk in the room and he just gonna wink at her and shit. That nigga fucked up, man. Nigga don't say nothing to your broad, like he just walk up in that joint and just give her a signal. The bitch gone. She came with you, but she leaving with Joshua. Your bitch came with you, man. Your bitch came with you, man. But she leaving with Joshua, man. This nigga Boxing Monster said, I watch booty and boxing all day. And I feel you, man. I'm watching booty all day too. Matter of fact, I'm in a little pretty Sean Ray come to this jump about what? 10. She get off work about 10. 10. I'm active on the weekends. I'm real active on the weekends. I ain't got that type of money to flip a Ferrari, so I gotta make budget cuts when needed. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And go ahead, look out for the quiet mofo. Hell yeah, you gotta watch him. AJ walk up in the club, dog. He just walk past your girl and just look in her direction and shit and just wink. And that nigga turn his head again and wink at the other broad on the left. He already done seen all of the bad broads he want to see. If it's your girl, I'm sorry. She going with him. If it's my girl, she going with him. I mean, shit. She be back tomorrow. Just know she'll be back tomorrow. Because he ain't trying to keep these basic hoes. That nigga AJ be popping. Gigi Hadid. Wasn't he fucking Gigi Hadid? He was hitting Gigi Hadid. Wasn't he? I thought he dating Gigi Hadid. One of them Hadid girls. Yeah, ain't that the dude that was training Keanu Reeves for John Wick 2? Son sticking the jab out there. He trying to stick the jab out there. He trying to stay in the fight for real. But dude exhausted. And the Bama Riviera, he's so young and fresh. You can tell like the power. He getting a lot of respect from his jab. It's just the power stifling. He keeping him on the long end of it. The boy just can't touch him, man. So he just getting beat the fuck up. And you can tell like he going. I respect dude Maldonado going out on the shield, but he don't want to be in there no more. It's almost like he taking punishment for no reason. I didn't get to see the first half of the fight, but from the way the cards and everything is looking, it's kind of like he taking punishment for no reason. So what's the point? He might as well just go ahead. They might as well just throw in the towel and preserve their fighter, man. Like, with, like I ain't trying to see no nigga just get beat up for no reason and shit. It's not, you're not gonna get a lucky punch, man. You're not gonna get a lucky punch. It's just a one-sided ass whooping, man. Yeah, it's on FS1, bro. Yeah, I think Ugas come on next for real. This Bama won every round. He won every round, dog. Yeah, he's on FS1. I gotta get some water again. I don't know what the hell wrong with me, dog. My man brought me this shit called wedding cake earlier. He brought me this weed called wedding cake. Ever since I smoked that shit, my mouth been dry. And I ain't smoked in like 3-4 hours. I keep drinking water. Dog, this is the third bottle of water I drank since I've been on here with y'all, man. 3 bottles in an hour. We want to start a YouTube. We want to start a YouTube boxing B&B Visions. It's going to incorporate twerking competition, play-by-play commentary, and real talk boxing. Man, I feel you, bro. You incorporate booty and boxing. You know I'm watching. He dropped him. Man, they got to get that boy up out of there, man. They letting them beat up on that boy like that, man. The ref smiling at him. The nigga got knocked down. Why is the ref smiling at him in the middle of the 10 count? And bruh, like, they are not caring about fighter safety right now. Bruh, that shit terrible. I ain't even see the whole fight, but I know they should have stopped that fight a while ago. Yeah, that got what you like eating the cookies? I don't like edibles. I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I don't like edibles. I think they're a waste of time. They don't get me high for real. Look, bro, I'm telling you, I was in the car. I thought I was going to die. We was coming back from down the road from DC and shit, right? I'm thinking I'm going to die in the car because we smoked the J and shit, and we on the highway. And I just got, like, real stuck. And, like, my mouth was so dry. I was like, bruh. I was like, pff, so I can't even spit. It's like, I said, dog, I can't even spit. We in the car. He's like, man, I think it's some Mountain Dew and root beers in the back of the car. I'm in the back of the car, my feet up in the windshield and shit, my whole body towards like a third row of the car. I'm trying to find Mountain Dews and all this wild shit in the car. Nigga, I'm telling you, my mouth been dry for like the past 4 hours. No bullshit, I ain't even gonna stunt. This weed like got hella, like, it's hella strong. Ooh, girl, just text me now. What she said? Closing now, finish. I can head your way. Yes, you can. Sounds good. Gotta love them Google shortcuts. Them Google shortcuts. Like, boom, gotta say nothing. Just press whatever button. That don't give me like 8 different responses and shit. Like, I got the Pixel phone and shit. That shit give me like 8 different responses. Anytime somebody writes something, Google already, my Google Assistant is my bitch. She like my favorite girl. I treat her right. Talk to her every day. She give me all type of information. She read my text messages for me and everything. So she read the text message from my other bitches. She don't get jealous and she respond to them right. Gotta love her. Gotta love her. Has anyone checked out TrueTube? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Yeah, Maldonado went down big time. Big time mafia. Yeah, Gorilla Glue is awesome smoke. I really like Gorilla Glue. That and Phantom Cookies. Them Phantom Cookies, boy. It's a new platform where your videos are a lot less likely to be flagged. Man, cause the way YouTube doing it, bruh, I'm telling you, I'm thinking about like for real. I'm like, cause I'm ready to do the whole. I'm waiting for my fucking. I'm waiting for my new computer to get here, man. Like my man bought all of this shit. Like I bought all of this shit so my man could build me this nasty ass computer. So he built. He's supposed to be done. He's supposed to be done building it. Supposed to be already sent it to me. Like so I could use that shit to run for the live shows and shit for the live streams and all of that. Like we do the live call-in show and all of that. So I'm ready to like not flip the flat. Everything gonna stay the same with the 2 hand show, but I'm gonna do a 3 hour like coast to coast like radio show, kind of like on some Stephen A. radio type shit with me and my brother and Boone's supposed to be on the joint with me. But Boone been busy as fuck lately. But yeah, man, I'm trying to set all that shit up and get it done. But if YouTube gonna keep acting how they acting, I don't know how much I can really support YouTube, man. Yeah, for real, cause YouTube be acting stupid. Like niggas will leave disrespectful comments on my shit, and then when I respond back and bomb one of them niggas, like y'all know I like to, all of a sudden my comments just disappear. Like I didn't even say nothing to the dude. Or then they like restricting stuff and telling me what do's and don'ts. Like since when did net become all like become like when did net neutrality start? Even Motive Media. If y'all watch Motive Media videos, even Motive Media was saying something about it today on his community post, saying they be taking down comments. Certain fighters they don't let them put his stuff out and stuff like that. Shit just disappeared. Bruh, it's weird. I don't like that shit. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that TrueTube thing to see like whatever I choose to do. I mean, I'm gonna stick with YouTube, man. I'm gonna stick with YouTube. Maybe I don't know, man, but they gotta be more specific about like the guidelines and the stuff that's going on YouTube, man. Like, cause like really don't nobody really know what's what. They always changing stuff. You really don't know what's going on. So you kind of just gotta deal with it and take that shit in stride. And then just, you know what I'm saying, go with the growing pains. Oh, the fight over? Oh shit. Man. Man, you hold on. Is it coming on later? I can't run it back either. Nah. It ain't over. It's about to come on now, Mafia. Oh, it's coming on right now. Yo, they did Ugas dirty too, y'all. Ugas probably been one of the most fucked over fighters at the PBC, bruh. They be doing Ugas dirty. Like they shifted Ugas on the ranking, put Danny Garcia in front of them because they didn't want Ugas to fight Errol Spence. Ugas would beat Errol Spence. I think for real, I think Ugas one of the top welterweights. I think he better than a lot of the usual suspect top guys that people like. I like Ugas a lot more than a lot of the top guys. Ugas worked Sean Porter. He worked him over real easy. The Ugas won that fight. He got robbed. He got robbed. But see, the thing is, they not. You know what I mean? These people out here, they focus so hard on aggression, they don't even appreciate Philly Shell defensive work. Like real good Philly Shell defensive work. They don't appreciate it. Ugas definitely won that fight. He got robbed for this little short arm T Rex retarded looking boy. Dog, I don't like Sean Porter, dog. Sean Porter is a shitty fighter, bro. Sean Porter is not elite. I don't like him. I don't care what nobody say about him. I don't like this dude. And then he got the nerve to go on PBC and say some shit like He put out his hit list of people he was calling out. It was Errol Spence and Conor McGregor. He ain't even say Terrence Crawford, but talked all of that shit on after the presser on Wilder Fury 2. He a bitch. Who raised that nigga? He a weird suit wearing. How you like a nigga that wears suits like that? That's facts. Ugas, for real, to me, Ugas is top three. To me, Ugas top three. Danny Garcia can't beat Ugas. He washed Omar Figueroa. Washed him. For real. Ugas better than for I don't know, Keith Thurman to give him hell though. I like that would be a good fight. I like to see Keith Thurman and Ugas fight. That'd be a good fight they should make. But see, Keith Thurman, he's so much of a diva, such a bougie bitch. He think he can just pick and choose and fight whoever he want, like he still got belts around his waist or something. He think he's still that nigga that's in position to pick and choose. Bruh, you better take that Danny Garcia fight. They want you. Pussy. Pussy. I don't like them niggas over the PBC, man. They pussies, man. They pussy, pussy, pussy. God almighty, that nigga listed off a whole bunch of shit that I like to smoke. Bro, these PBC niggas is all like, yo, they moved him. They moved Ugas from number one. They moved Ugas from number one in the WBC ranking. He's supposed to be number one mandatory. They moved him from number one, dropped him to number three for fucking Danny Garcia after he fought Adrian Granados. That's all he did in 2019. Ugas had a way better 2019. A very productive 2019. I'm tired of this nigga getting shitted on, man. That's why niggas need to stay away from the PBC. Like, what is it about the PBC that got these niggas, man? Hell yeah, bruh. Hell yeah, Mafia. Nah, I ain't never smoked no tiger pussy. That shit sound like some wild ass shit. That shit sound like a wild ride. Hold up. They just said Ugas number one in the WBA and number three in the WBC. That they full of shit. Ugas should be number one in both of them shits. And pretty much he should be number one in all them shits. Fuck is Danny Garcia gonna be head of that bull. Okay. We're coming in the joint ready for war. We got another fucking PBC showcase. At least it's with a nigga I like though. I like your Denny as you guys. I feel like, man, niggas don't be looking at that man enough. Oh shit, the homie in there too, his best friend, the one that play on the Dodgers or whatever. I forgot what team he played for, but they won the national championship. Yeah, his man up in that joint with him at the fight. And Ugas 33 too. He in the twilight of his career. He's in his prime, man. Something's got to happen for him now. That's why boxing like is a bittersweet sport to love, man. Because when you know somebody get their ass whooped like John Ryder whooped on Callum Smith bitch ass, when you know somebody get their ass whooped and they don't get the belt, like they don't get that chance again. Like Dennis Hogan. Do niggas think Dennis Hogan gonna be the same after beating Jaime Munguia ass and he got robbed for that belt? And then he went up there and got his ass beat by Charlo just to get another shot at the belt in the weight class he shit didn't have no business campaigning in, just because they wanted to take advantage of him because they knew he could beat him. It's like a bittersweet game, man. Mike Dallas ain't no whore either. He on a 5-fight win streak. Until he ran into Lucas Matisse overconfident. Lucas Matisse slept his ass first round. You know when niggas get real knocked out? You know when niggas get knocked the fuck out? Their hands always go like this. They get them retarded hands. Niggas get knocked out, they get them real retarded hands and they stretched out. You watch them Bama stretch out slow too. I used to let them niggas stretch out real slow too. They go like this. And then the joke just be like this. Just going this way and shit. You just get them retarded jokes. Am I lying? No. You know when the Bama get in the streets in the street fight, he get caught on his chin. And it go like this. Oh, me too, blood. I ain't got no hope for Thurman, man. Thurman done, man. Thurman uninspired. Thurman uninspired, bro. Well, Thurman is all the way uninspired. Sounds good. Bring your ass. Bring your ass over here, girl. The hell is Ugas doing in that joint? I don't know what he just did, but I ain't like it. He was in that joint jiggling or something. That shit was weird. He was like jiggling, like doing some weird shit with his muscles. He one time inspired Thurman. He was inspired by that $2.5 million check. Something ain't adding up too. You fight Manny Pacquiao and you only get 2.5 million. Something ain't right with them numbers. Bruh, Kobe, man, dog, like, I low-key shit, man, Mafia, I low-key shared a 10 in my car behind that shit, man. And that nigga, and then when I heard he lost his daughter in that joint with him, too, that shit crushed me, man. I got 2 little girls, man. That shit crushed me. And my daughter a year off from his. So, like, and then Kobe, like, that first cousin, like, it's like when we lost Kobe, I felt like I lost my first cousin, bruh. That nigga was like, he was like one of my first heroes, man. Watching that nigga go between his legs when he played for the Charlotte Hornets. Not, you know what I'm saying, not when he became a Laker. When he was with the Hornets, slam dunk contest, went through his legs, boom, ripped on him. Changed my life. Been fucking with him ever since. Always was wasn't never the nicest dude in the world, but he was one of the most competitive. Always had that fire in him. Always had that fire. Always had that fire lit, bro. Was a top level competitor, man. Like really, really played the game like Jordan. He mirrored Jordan's game as much as he could. Almost practically mirrored it. He just wasn't Jordan, but he is nice though. Nice though. Top 5 dead or alive, and that's off 1 LP. When you G-side, you gotta wear a G-string and dance. Hello, purse, you stupid as hell. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, look, Uga's been too active with, you know what I'm saying, so-called hitters, man. Like Ugas ain't no dude you gonna get over on. He's a big 147 guy who's got wins. He's got a nice amateur pedigree, wins over Terrence Crawford in his amateurs. Um, he's a wicked counter puncher, and now that he's starting to press the attack a little bit and throw his hands early, like, yeah, Uga's that deal, man. I'm telling you, top three welterweight all across the board, in my opinion. Well, I would have to say number 4. Because, you know what I'm saying, of course, you got Errol Spence, you got Manny Pack, and you got Terrence Crawford. I would say Terrence Crawford number 1, Manny Pack number 2, and Errol Spence number 3. Even though Errol Spence got a unified belt, I still look at Manny as more of a threat than Errol Spence. And then I would have to say Yordanius Ugas at number 4. Sean Porter, he can get the fuck out of here. And then I'd say after Yordanius Ugas, and then Keith Thurman. And I like the little nigga Sergey Lipinets too. Ooh, that was mean check hook. 2 to the body by Ugas. Jab upstairs with a right hand. He about to drop him real quick, man. Mike Dallas just not poised in that joint. He getting hit with some hot shit. He just got caught in the body and got caught with a stiff jab, straight jab. He don't got his feet up underneath of him. The bell just rang. He on wobbly legs. He almost got knocked out. He got caught with a fucking hook that grazed him on that button on his chin. and you could just tell, like that nigga eyes just went. He was ready. Look, he wanted to do one of these. His hands, look, his arms is already kinetically thinking about it. His arms is already thinking about doing this. They already thinking about his arms already ready to assume the retarded positions. Welly boy slipping move salute. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Bruce Bowen from the Spurs. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Them Lakers San Antonio Wars was illy. Yeah, Ugas looked big and he looked good though. Like pause, like he in shape. He in shape like he ain't have no problem with the weight cut. It looked good. He got a little cut on his forehead, but I think Ugas gonna knock him out though. Ugas gonna drop him this round. Ugas digging at the body a lot. Two to the body, 2-1 combo. He keeping him Dallas on the back foot. Dallas on his bicycle trying to stay lateral. Good right hand for Mike Dallas. Okay. All right, center ring. Ugas keeping Dallas on the back foot. Ugas already got a lot of Dallas's respect with his hand power. Yeah, Ugas is definitely coming out a lot faster than he normally does. How he normally likes to sit behind the counter punch. He's not doing that. He's pressing the attack and he's using it. He's getting off with the jab early, and he's being real efficient with the left hand. And see the thing about him pressing the attack now, when Mike Dallas attacks, he still has that elusive counter ability he has. So he still can slip and pop like immediately. Good body shot. He ripped the mean one downstairs. That hurt him. He just got caught with a right up top. He got him on his bicycle again. Left jab, missed by Dallas. Another left hook, missed by Dallas. Right hook. He's just walking. He's stalking him. Ugas ripped another body shot downstairs. Okay. Dallas just snuck in the left hand. Dallas with another body shot. Right hook. Ooh, Ugas with all four landed. Dallas has no defense, bruh. His hands are too spread apart, man. He don't even got a regular. He don't even have a conventional cover guard in the front of his face. Like he just getting hit with everything. And he's got terrible footwork. Terrible footwork. Ugas ripped two more to the body, one upstairs. Dallas is throwing. He's putting too much into his punches. He's overextending himself. Mike Dallas on his bicycle again. Ugas stalking him, staying patient. He knows he's about to knock him out. Another body shot. I get Mike Dallas just don't have no power. He's not respecting this punch at all. Uh, Lisa said, I'm in Jersey now. I ain't gonna tell you what I carry. I feel you though, Lisa. Shout out to Jersey though. My people's from Jersey, Camden. My people from the bricks. The fights are on FS1, sir. FS1. And then once I'm done with FS1 on a Saturday, I usually switch to Box Nation, see what they got going on. Other than that, Top Rank ain't doing nothing of his own. Dang. Man, bruh, I'm gonna keep it all the way funky, man. I love Colombian women, bro. They are fucking gorgeous. Cuban, Colombian, Puerto Rican, Mexican. I love them all, man. Uga's back on his start. Okay, Uga's on his defense and shit. Put him right back on the back foot. Mike Dallas worried about what he gonna throw at him because he keep knocking him dizzy every time he catch him. Okay, Uga's loose, letting his hands go a little bit. Like Uga's like, look, man, you ain't getting no grabs over this way. I'm not gonna hook no glove or nothing like that. You gonna have to fight me, cause I'm gonna bust your ass. Like that's how Uga's playing. He like, bro, you don't got no stank on your punch whatsoever. No fuck you on the end of his punches. Ooh, big right hand. Two to the body. A 1-2 to the body. Just feeling him out. He just stuck the left hand out there. Another, ooh, ripped another right to the body. That wasn't low. That wasn't low. Come on, man. Bruh. That was a dog. That should have counted as a knockdown, bruh. I thought that was gonna be a knockdown shot. That wasn't low. That wasn't low. That was right on the belt line. He tried to Amir Khan that shit, bruh. Can't stand these Amir Khan ass niggas, man. Sweet, Willie boy. I'm glad you got it. Lisa says an Austin Trout fight on Impact at 10:30. Okay, cool. I'll be watching. Thanks, Lisa. He hit me in the balls. All right, Amir Khan. Here we go again. Okay. Uga's still pressing the attack. All right, I gotta jump off here. Shorty just pulled up. I'll probably jump back on in a little bit though. I don't know. It all depends on what time I get back in the house. As we always say, it costs you nothing to pay you no mind. Folks, with y'all for always stopping in with me. Two hand fam salute.